Uganda. That's
Sorry, Abba.
and thank you very much that you invited me to this very, very important meeting of yours, where you are introducing this very exciting opportunity to new people and encouraging the people who's already involved to realize the power of what we have and what we are involved in new life. I hope you all listened very, very closely to what Justice was sharing with you this evening, and that you will take it seriously, because this is very, very important. It can change your life. It can change your future forever. So thank you for inviting me. My name is Hansie Cronje. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. And my wife and I, Lydia, have been involved in this business now for close to 35 years. And this has been such an amazing journey up till now. And I tell you, we get more and more excited every day of the future, where we are going, what we want to achieve. And I would really encourage you this evening, especially the guests that are here for the very first time on this call, to really get encouraged by our story, because all of us start at exactly the same spot. And that is, normally we're looking for a way to supplement our income, to have better health. And that's exactly where we were many years ago. We were staying in South Africa in East London, and a very good friend of mine, Mike and Renee, introduced us to this very exciting opportunity. And I remember the first time they asked me, Hansie, how would you like to earn extra money on a part-time basis? I was very, very skeptical. And I said, well, of course, if it is something honest and legal, I will be willing to listen. And it was really, really a situation for us, because, you know, out there's many, many other companies and people and schemes and everything that wants to catch our attention. But what they are more interested in is to get the money that we have, and we don't see any results. And I was very, very skeptical. So I checked with him and double checked with him. And eventually, when we look at this opportunity, as you were looking at it this evening, presented by this very strong, successful business entrepreneur, Justice, we realized we have to make a decision. And that's exactly where all of us come to at that point. When you look at this opportunity, you must make a decision. And the decision you have to make has to do with the faith that you're going to put in what you have seen. As I said, we were very, very skeptical. We were at a very difficult situation in our life when we had to make the decision to start this business opportunity. My wife was 3 weeks away from delivering our second child. And that is not the perfect time for a woman to start a new business. And also, we were financially in a very tough spot, because I owed money to the bank. I struggled to pay back my debt. And the bank manager reminded me consistently that I owed money to the bank. So it was very tough, and I just prayed about it, and I was looking for a way out of this. And I didn't see a way. And when we were introduced to this opportunity, we realized we have to take a leap of faith. What we saw made a lot of sense, absolutely. But we had to take a leap of faith to realize, listen, we have to work on this. And if it's really true that this is a long-term opportunity, 2 to 5 years, and we put in consistently 5 to 12 hours per week, we were willing to do that. and we believe that it would make a difference for us and that we can have some success. So we started the business, start working on it, and believe that it will work for us. And I tell you, we have seen the most amazing rewards. I was just listening and just enjoying every moment when Justice was sharing with all the incredible results and the dreams that came true for him at this stage, you know, traveling the world and experiencing all the lifestyle, and just see the bonus checks come in as you start developing this business. And that is really so amazing to see how it works and how it really pays off. You know, and that it was one of the most difficult decisions to make in the beginning. Are we really going to believe what this presenter said to us? Is it really true? Can it happen for me? And I tell you, we got so excited because, you know, as a pastor, I enjoyed tremendously what I was doing, but I could not pay all the bills. We were struggling financially. So we started the business, started to work it. And I tell you, within the first year, I was close to supplementing my pastor's salary with about 50%. And that was really amazing to us because suddenly we could start getting the bank manager off my back. We could start paying the bills. And we were really, really excited about what we saw, what was possible. But you know, it's not always an easy walk. I can guarantee you that, because everybody will not say yes to this opportunity. Everybody would not like to use your products because people have their own ideas and sometimes the time is not right for them. But if you keep on going, you will see eventually the results. You know, there's a law of God that says what you sow, you will reap. And it says that you will reap much more than you sow. You will reap 30% and 60% and 100% of what you're gonna sow. So we believe we have the most amazing good seeds that we sow in the lives of people with this amazing products that you've heard about that really changes lives, and the amazing business opportunity that really changes lives. I remember when we started, I was struggling with bronchitis every winter time on the way to pneumonia, really struggling as a young man. But when we started the business and started to use the products, my life has changed so tremendously. Today, I don't even know about these challenges that I had in the past. I totally forget about it many, many years ago already. And the business opportunity really has started to pay off for us. As I said, in the first year, I could start to add about 50% of my pastor's salary. And this is on a part-time basis to what I was earning. And then eventually, when we started to get more serious and get more focused on the business, we started to experience the most amazing things. I still remember that brand new E230 Mercedes that I bought. That feeling, I cannot explain it to you. When you climb in that brand new car, you smell the leather seats, you sit in the solid built car, and the tank is filled with petrol, and you drive it from out the showroom into the street. And that experience is just absolutely amazing. And it was very special to me, especially because I had a car that was full of rust, falling apart, and, you know, really leaving me next to the road many, many times. So I was so sick and tired of struggling with a car that when I drove that brand new car, it did something to me. And I realized this is a business that really can come true. I remember how excited my wife was when she had a different budget to buy clothes and personal things that she needed, and she haven't had to budget that stringent anymore. And I remember our first World Team Conference that we went to. It was so amazing, and just get on the aeroplane and just enjoying their surroundings and everything. And you know, our first international convention we attended was in Disney World, United States of America. At that stage, we haven't even got a passport. I had to get a passport quickly, my wife and I, so that we can attend this international convention. That was the first time that I ever took an international flight through this business opportunity. And I tell you, when we got to Disney World, that is where our dreams got started to go. And a few years after that, we organized an international trip with our children, and we took them to Paris, Disneyland, and they could meet Mickey and Minnie Mouse personally. And I tell you, up till today, they are now married, but they still remember it. They still rave about this amazing trip that we had. And you know, it is so amazing to know that the biggest dream that came true for me is that I could become a freelance pastor. That was a big dream for me for a long time. And currently I am living the dream. And that means I do ministry for free and nobody has to pay me anything. And let me tell you, this is the highlight of my ministry. I don't focus on the money. I just go out there and the business sustains us. And I just enjoy every moment of it. That is so amazing. And you know, I'm sharing these dreams that come true, and there's many, many others, just to encourage you today as a brand new member or somebody who is already in the business for some time, is just make a decision to get started. And then you take one step, and then the next step, and then the next step. And you take it step by step, you know. And one of the biggest challenges we have found along the way that I want to share with you that we had to overcome was to really believe that this can work for us. We had to build on that belief. And you know, one of the ways we did it is through personal growth. When you look at the company plan, they will say to you, it's a very simple business plan. First, you have to use the products. Secondly, you have to share the products with customers, and you have to share the business opportunity with people. And number three, you have to invest in your personal growth. And that is one of the things that we discovered that made a world of difference for us, the personal growth. And when I talk about personal growth, I'm saying you have to believe that your dreams can come true. So you have to sit down and write down your dreams. You have to start setting goals, put a date to the dream. You have to sit down. You have to get pictures of your dreams. You have to start believing it. You have to really start reading good books. The book that I love the most to read is the Bible. But read good, positive books. You know, there's such wonderful books on how to win friends and influence people and the magic of the dream, and absolutely amazing books. And one of the best books that I really read is the book of Eric Worre on GoPro, How to Become a Professional Network Marketer. And I tell you, that book really has lifted me up so much, and it gives me so much perspective. So you see, you have to invest in your personal growth. Every day when you wake up, give yourself a checkup from the neck up. We mean invest in your attitude, invest in being positive, invest in doing. Your leader is actually setting a fantastic example there, just as he's sending out these wonderful messages to you all the time, encouraging you to think about your future, encouraging to be focused. And that is so amazing. You are part of a wonderful team, and you've got wonderful leaders that's showing you the way. You know, so, and they're leading by example. I mean, congratulations for becoming a One Ruby director, Justice. That's exciting, man. And this is the way to set the example. and to encourage and to show people that it's possible, that it can happen. And folks, let me tell you, we keep on investing in personal growth, and I believe this is one of the very important things to build a big business. The more you grow personally, the more your business will grow. And we find that all the time, because people are attracted to people who are positive, single-minded, focused, acting like a winner, believing in the future. And you know, we have a company, the most amazing company, New Life, that has this mission that we are part of. And this mission is to help to make the world a healthier and a happier place. Now, I can identify with that mission, and I love that mission, and I love to share this mission with as many people as possible, because that is exactly what we do. We help people to be more healthier. We help people to more happier with their circumstances and earning more income and happier with their life. So we are on a really amazing mission, and we encourage you to really join us on this absolutely wonderful mission that everybody is part of in New Life. So folks, I just want to say to you that it doesn't matter what is your background, it doesn't matter what education level is, it doesn't matter how young, how old you are, it doesn't really matter. What is important for you is to have a dream, to have a good reason to get you out of bed in the morning, to encourage you, and you have to take personal responsibility for it. This is the kind of business where you become an entrepreneur. It means you take personal responsibility for your own future. You've got the tools, you've got the products, you've got everything, you've got the leadership, the encouragement, you've got the support system of the company. And you know, it's so amazing to see how New Life has adapted so that we can really utilize the full potential through social media, through online, through having your own website. This company is so ready for the world as it is at the moment and for the future to come. And you know, I want to encourage, especially the younger people today. The biggest dream that my wife and I have at this very moment is to build a business for the next generation. My two daughters, both happily married, get more and more interested in the business now at this stage, because they realize how tough the world is out there. There's not many job opportunities, and they realize how great our business is. They realize how beautiful is the heart of New Life, what the company does and what they stand for, all the values and everything that we have. So we get them involved now in the business, and our dream is to equip them as good as we can before my wife and I go to the better place, and they can go on with a legacy and reap the benefit of what we have built up through the years. And this is the beauty about this business. It's a business that can be inherited by your children. Now, where have you seen a business of this caliber that can do this for you? So I want to challenge the younger people. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Don't make any excuses. Just jump in and start building your future. You know, what a pleasure to have a website, a personal website where people can buy online. Isn't that amazing? Just to know that you can order online, you can see how big the New Life world is, of more than 50 countries where you can build an international business. We never had a better opportunity like this at this very moment. So this is the time to really jump into it. This is the time to really go for it, to just start building and working on the future. And folks, as I say, this is not an easy business, but it's a very simple business. When I say it's not easy, the biggest enemy you will have is yourself. As I said, personal growth is important. So the more you build on your own belief level, the more you are focused, the more you believe in your dreams, the more you do what needs to be done on a part-time basis, a few hours per week for the next 2 to 5 years. And you take responsibility as an entrepreneur, that it's your business and your future. There's nothing that can stop you to get to the top. And you know, there's so many people earning more in a month than most people will ever earn in a year working for a boss. And this is happening every day. And you can be part of it. You can be part of this amazing business that has been around for more than 50 years, 60 years. And we're already planning for the future in a big way. I also want to honor God. You know, He is the CEO of our business. I give Him all the glory for what He has done for us. He's my most important partner in the business. I consult with Him. I talk to Him. He gives me ideas. He makes me strong so that I can keep on going on, because there's so many, many, many lives that still need to be touched. So folks, I just want to encourage you this evening. What you have seen today is the best business opportunity around. I don't care what anybody else out there is saying. We have seen many, many companies come and go in East Africa, many. I was privileged to be part of the pioneering group introduced this business opportunity to East Africa. And that was 25 years ago. East Africa, this past year, have celebrated 25 years of new life in East Africa. I was part of that pioneering group to introduce this business into East Africa. And I tell you, it was tough in the beginning. But today, you've got it all. You've got the distributor centers just there. You've got the most amazing support from the company in East Africa. You've got the most amazing support from international. Marco Taylor and Jerry Brasfield and Kendra Brasfield and the whole scientific advisory board. You must realize what we have is the best of the best. The one who's going to make it work is you, the person on the call. You will have to make the decision. You will have to take the personal responsibility. You will have to realize that your future is in your hands. And it all depends what you're going to make from it. So I just want to encourage you and to say, I'm going to be around in this business as long as God will save my life, spare my life, because I cannot see myself in any other way to get the income we need so that I can live the dream to be a freelance pastor. And I just want to say, I'm so excited about what we have, and you also got it in your hands. So never doubt it. Start believing, start taking the decisions, get involved immediately, and make sure you get as many people as you can involved in this very exciting business opportunity. Thank you, Justice. That is what I wanted to share. I wish you God's blessings, and may this be your best ever year in 2022 in new life, and many next steps and many new people that will join your business opportunity.
Wow. Thank you so much, Hansie, for taking off time to share with us with your success story. It's really quite inspiring and very educative and very encouraging. And I do believe that the people that are listening in have been able to be inspired. Personally, have been inspired and challenged. I can't waste to the time I am saying I am also 30 years old in this business. I do believe that there is a lot in store. And to the people that are listening in, if you listen to such humble, touching story, this is one thing to show that if you also got started looking into your future is also going to be great. So I can encourage you to get started. I hope you understand the business. Let's help you to build the business. And I do believe that your life can be able to change as well. Thank you so much for attending, and thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for loving our team. And we do pray that we do pray that you are able to join the business, and then we can be able to help you succeed as well. Thank you so much and have a blessed evening.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
God
Bye.
bless.
Okay, good night.